met Alyssa when we were the end of our sophomore year of college.
We met through our mutual friends, Nicole and Cole, who are some of our best friends now.
We kind of started hanging out a little more that next summer with our friends, and yeah, it's kind of taken off from there. So our first kiss happened middle of the summer. We kind of hung out with friends a couple times before that maybe, but then we ended up wanting to get together and talk a little more, so we just met and talked for hours, and it was actually just in my car. We were just talking, and yeah, we kissed right there.
So I remember meeting Neil and Mary when we were playing beanbags in the back of Grant's house in Slayton, and they were super kind, just got to know me, asked all the general questions. But the first time I met his extended family was at his family reunion. So that was super fun to get to see everybody hang out and get to know the family kind of right away and just jump right in, and yeah.
Well, I actually kind of met her whole family at different times. The first time I went over to her house, it was her mom watching her niece and nephew, so I kind of met them, and then the next time I think her dad was there, and then the next time I met some of her brothers. So kind of, I didn't have a meeting all of them at once situation. It was kind of just every so often we'd hang out, I'd meet a new one, and then kind of just went from there, yeah.
I think right off the bat we knew that it was just something super special between the two of us, and that neither of us had felt like that ever before. So I think right off the bat it was really strong feelings and a strong connection between the two of us. But I think the moment that I knew I was in love with him, honestly, was when it was the end of the summer, and he had waited like 3 months for me to basically tell him that my family was okay with him to start dating me. It was super important to my family that we just take our time and really, I don't know, just develop our relationship as friends and as, I don't know, individuals getting to know each other. And so I think after that moment, I knew I was in love with him because he was just so patient and didn't question anything.
I don't know if there's a specific moment I knew I was in love with her. Just from the very beginning, the first time we hung out and met, just something was different, and I just knew that it was something serious and something that I wanted to see where it took us. And yeah, just every day we hung out, every day we talked, I just felt like I fell more and more for her, and yeah. So I proposed on our vacation. We were down in Florida. So we were going down there, just a vacation with my parents. And then I surprised her by having her parents surprise her down there. So she had no idea her parents were coming. We took a little sunset walk on the beach that she did not want to do right away. It was a big hassle to get her to get off the beach chair to go. But yeah, took her on the beach, and I had my mom and dad kind of hidden. She didn't know where they were to take pictures and a video of everything. And then on our walk back, her parents surprised her by being there. So yeah, it was pretty special, and Florida will always have that part for us. So
it was awesome. I think my favorite thing about Grant is his ability to just make you feel so special and just so important in his presence. He just has like this welcoming energy, and everybody loves him. Like everybody that knows Grant loves him to death. And so I just think my favorite thing about him is that he just loves and cares for everybody and makes them feel so special.
It's hard to pick one. I love everything about her, every trait, everything. But she's just so, her heart, she's just so kind and so generous with everything. I just love watching her interact with her nieces and nephews and my nephew and my family, because she just her heart's huge, and it's just, she can open it up to anyone, and it's just, I'm glad I found her, and yeah, just how big her heart is, I guess. I don't know if we have a specific bucket list item to do, but just kind of going off our proposal, like traveling's a big thing. That's always something that I've wanted to do, and especially we've talked about it too. We want to try to get on as many vacations as possible, see as many places as we can. So I wouldn't say there's one bucket list type of location, but just travel as much as you can and see the world, I guess, together. So
I am the traveler that it needs to be warm, just because 6 months out of the year at least it's freezing here. So I would say either Bali or somewhere in Fiji would be, like on a bungalow on the water. That would be an absolute dream. Just to even see that water would be so incredible. The thing I'm looking forward to most with our marriage is just starting our life together. Marriage is about two becoming one, and so I'm just so excited for us to become one and grow our life together, grow a family, and really just see where life takes us and where God has planned for us.
What I'm looking forward to most about our marriage would just be just growing every day and building on what we already have. So we've been kind of in the last year, we've done a lot of moving around and changing of stuff, and I'm just ready to kind of settle down in an area, just grow in a town that we can call home, find a church, build a family, just kind of everything that comes with it. I don't want to rush and look ahead to the future. I just want to stay in the present and just see where life takes us, and I'm excited for that.